Hi, I'm Christian from Strengthen You, and this is Amboya Edwards, Mr. Olympia competitor. What we're dealing with here is a bit of a sciatica problem, and what we're doing is we're going to start to work by loosening up his muscles, also give him some deep stretching, and also some range of motion mobility stretching, just to get his range of motion back up, flexibility, and to finally fire muscle at the very end. So we're just kind of kneading the muscles out, pushing them apart. The problem is he has a bit of scoliosis here, or in the back, and it's a very deep curve. He's got very developed glutes, which tend to take most of the stress, and his lower back starts to shut off. Basically, we're trying to work all the tight muscles here, and all the scar tissue that's built up over years. Let's get you on your back, boy. So because of his lower back issues, a lot of it also has cut into his hip flexors. He's got very strong quadricep, and which causes a lot of tightness in the hip flexor region. We just finished treating his hip flexors, so now we're treating more on the lower back area. Stretching his hamstring out is going to help a lot, because with tight hamstrings, it's going to put a lot more pressure on the lower back. It's going to cause a lot more muscles to shut off. Now, normally when you're stretching your client out, you're not going to be this aggressive, but I've worked with Amboya for quite a while now, so I know exactly to what extent he can handle it. Open. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to refire the muscle, particularly his piriformis and some lower back muscles here. So what I just want to do is we're going to take this leg, we're going to keep just the heel on the ground, keep this leg up, and give me about 8 repetitions of pushing your heel on the ground. Don't let your lower back touch the ground. Ready? Back up. 1. To really fire the glute, we want the heel tucked in a lot closer toward the hamstring, toward the glute. Ready, and we fire up. Go ahead. 1. Don't let your bum touch. 2. Exhale. 3. Slow down. Contraction. That's what we want. Also fire. Good. 3. Last one. Good. Go right back down. Okay, what we're going to do now is we're going to do a final stretch of his hip flexor. So we're going to turn you over inside. Okay, I'm going to take my knee, support his lower back so his back doesn't move anywhere. Take my other leg, have his other leg propped up, and we're just going to open up his hip flexor. If he wants a deeper stretch, I'm going to have him reach right out there. Okay, and we're just going to push right up against this muscle belly right there, his left.
How does that feel?
Feels amazing. You feel the hip flexor stretching and my lats are too.
Next, we're going to have him actually test out his muscles. So, you want to just stand up? We're just going to go from here, going forward. So as you walk naturally, just pull back, open, stop, come back, open, come back, stop. Now, one of the reasons why people get a lot of lower back pain is because their deeper fascial muscles of the abdominal wall, such as the transverse abdominis and the linea alba, are usually not strong enough to turn around. Doing stability exercises and range of motion exercises, such as this, having them stabilized, actually work those core muscles. So you're getting a bit of, 2 birds with 1 stone here. Okay, let's stretch the hamstring out to the side. Here, bring it down, bring it down. Slightly reach just so you can. No stress on the back and back up. Here. Good. Okay. Now let's open up those hips, because the goal here is we want his legs, his hips firing. The thing with sciatica is when you have a nerve trap, most likely a lot of muscles are going to start shutting off because that nerve is sending nerve signals to certain muscles that are not getting through. So that is why we're encouraging to fire these muscles and to keep his body loose so that we have all the more possibility that those nerves will actually get through the muscles. So we're just going to take your hips, you're going to move upward, open the hips, upward, outward, back in, here. Yeah, keep going, other side. Good, up. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to mimic the exact motion that he wants to strengthen, which is the squat. Let's squat. Let's take how you would normally squat. Okay. What I can see right now is that we're not going to, go ahead. We're just going to fix a little something here. Okay? What I want to do, if you keep your stance and you go a little bit further. Just a bit. Okay, so instead of having your feet out so much, I want you to focus on keeping your toes out like doing this. Push it to the ground. When you have your toes, and your hips, Now, when you have your toes pushed on the ground, these quad muscles, such as the VMO, the vascular obliques, are now firing for you, which takes stress off the knee. When you have your heel on the ground, that ensures that you're firing your hamstring and your glute. So your glute on the way down, your hamstring on the way up. Right, your hamstring is, of course, is the one that resists a squat. So from there, come down, now come down, squat. Hold it, come back up. How's that? Go get. And up, exhale. Good, up. Want that deviation, go get. One more. Good. How does that feel for squat? Good. Yeah, firing? Good, man.
Good workout. A lot looser. Definitely open up at the hips, so feeling good.
All right. Thanks for joining us.